Good afternoon, ladies and Gentlepugs. 'Tis I, ya lord, the King Pug Gaming, and welcome back to episode 7 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod Season 1. In the last episode, I'm pretty sure y'all were aware that we beat Skeletron and Queen Bee, unlocked some abyssal treasures, which were from outdated Shadow Chest, but it would have still contained the same loot in Ancient Chest in the current version of Calamity. But yeah, we beat Skeletron and Queen Bee, and today we're gonna be fighting the final pre-hardmode boss of Calamity,
the Slime Guard,
and just maybe the Wall of Flesh. So yeah, I did some more abyss exploration on camera, and I also got the iron boots and a herring staff as well. Wait, I actually got that last time along with a ball of Fuju. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but we still haven't done anything yet with this mysterious circuitry. We are able to craft new weapons, but we just need to find the main point of where we have to use it. Lag sleeping mechanism. That's what we need. So the first abandoned lab we have to find is in the sunken sea. But to find them, we first need to get lab seeking mechanisms. And all of them can be used to make anything. And the science seeking one's pretty easy to make. We just need to find the lab towards the desert. We can already do that. So you know what? Let's go. Why can we do that already? Because I can teleport. Now, let's go look for that thing. Hello, Amedius. Good to see you again. Anyways, I gotta find that lab now. See you later. Have a good time in your kingdom. I hate to do this to your kingdom, Amedius, but this is the only way I can find that lab. Well, we already found the end of the biome, but we did not find the lab we were looking for. But there is still some loot. Okay, it's just right underneath the rubbles of obsidian. But sure, I'll take 2 gold coins, thank you though. Alright, I'll just use the mechanism, because I might just waste a lot of time just continuously searching for it on my own. Now all I need is a bucket of water, and then I can easily find the one in the sunken sea. Ah, there's a pond. And perfect. And with that, you just gotta go back up to the anvil, I think. Okay, back up we go. Let me look. And yeah, there it is right there. Perfect. We didn't have to do too much at all. Perfect. Now we have the science seeking mechanism. Yeah, so we gotta move swiftly to find this lab. Ah, this is new to me. So to find the lab, we have to charge this thing first. Oh, found it. Yeah, that wasn't so hard to do. Okay, is there security? Yep, there sure is. Oh, this is a completely different theme. Well, I gotta act fast to deactivate those turrets. And the security chest is just right there. I wonder how much damage these things can do to me. Oh, that's not a lot. I can easily deactivate you. Yep, and I get everything needed in return. This theme is nice. Alright, got past the first set of traps. Let's see what's in here. We got the schematic, marine biology log. Alright, and we got 4 life force potions. Wow, so we can view the contents of every biology log. Let's see. The marine biology log, a hub of diverse ocean life, and all that remains of Ilmarus that is unscorched. Once its rural outskirts, it is now the final fragment of a once powerful kingdom. It is fortunate that the witch only focused on attacking the cities proper, and spared some amount of the sea from the incineration. I have long yearned to research these waters in great depth, yet was never able due to the ongoing conflict. Although many species went extinct in the devastation, many still thrive down here in its depths. It is in this lab that I may finally study the aquatic life properly and learn of their nature. Wow, what is this thing though? Doesn't say. Can I break it? Navy plates? What are those used for? Navy plates. Eldritch Soul Artifact. Oh, so this is way past Moon Lord. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use that. A repair unit. Surely y'all won't attack me, right? No, that's good. Alright, let me just put this back. Alright, don't mind me. Alright, let's see what else is in here. More deploy plating, heart reach potions this time. So all of this stuff will be useful against the slime god. Alright, let's go back. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of stuff from Drayden's labs. Alright. We also got more life force potions, so we're gonna put that right next to the infernal potion that I got from the underworld. Okay, now that we got the schematic for the sunken sea, we can now view its contents. The weaponry I supply to the workers of the laboratories is weak, hardly suited for battle. However, they suffice for self-defense against any lab mechanisms or creations which may have gone rogue. Addendum, for those who think themselves powerful, search for the upper bounds of this planet's atmosphere for structures similar to that of the sunken sea. I will know by the end if you are worthy of battling my creations. Drayden? Okay, so this is the cool part about this. Picking up this item and holding it in your inventory permanently unlocks new recipes. Gauss Dagger, Taser, Pulse Pistol, Star Swallower, Containment Unit, Tracking Disc, and Decrypt Computers. Alright, cool. We can already craft a new weapon. Gauss Dagger, 27 true melee damage, 14% crit chance, slow speed, strong knockback. Slicing foes, it causes a flux of energy to form on the area, tearing at them with turbulent forces. Repeat strikes envelop foes in magnetic flux. Current charge 0%. And to make it, you need 5 mysterious circuitry, 7 dubious plating, 4 area light bars, and 7 sea prisms. Okay, so because I got no charge, I can't use these weapons. Alright, Star Swallower Containment Unit. 24 summon damage, very weak knockback. Uses 10 mana. Small novelities created to easily transport and fire plasma. Strangely popular with humans. Summons a biomechanical frog that vomits plasma onto enemies. 8 mysterious circuitry, 4 dubious platings, 4 area light bars, and 7 sea prisms. Still, because I don't have any charge, I can't use it. I just remembered the small lab that we found in episode 2 actually contained charging stations, so we can use that to charge our newly crafted weapons, which is nice.
1 hour later.
Okay, so at the moment we can't charge this stuff because we don't have any power cells to increase the charging rate at all. So with charging the stuff, we'll have to wait in the future. Well, in the meantime, I actually feel like getting ready to craft one of these weapons. It doesn't really matter which weapon I use. It's pretty much the same, minus the damage difference. Okay, there's 2 out of the 4 weapons needed to craft that Knight's Edge-like summoner weapon. 3, and 4. There we go. Now it's time to prepare for the fight against the slime god. But before we do that, clearly we have to craft its summoning item first. But luckily, we could have already done that in episode 1, so we didn't have to waste our time. So we need overloaded sludge, which is not too hard to make. We already got enough evil blocks and enough blighted gel. Yeah, we got more than 2,000. I got more than 2,000 in my chest. Don't ask me how many crim slimes I killed. Oh wait, crim slimes are hard mode mobs. Crimulin blight slimes, I mean. Alright, here comes the summoning item for one of the hardest bosses of the mod. Overloaded sludge. It looks corrupted. Summons the slime god. It is not consumable, and it's an easy recipe. 40 blighted gel and 40 of any evil block. Does that also mean evil wood? Don't know. Alright, now let's get our potions ready. Swiftness, Iron Skin, Shine cause it's night, Night Owl so I can see everything, Inferno in case anything gets too close to me, Life Force cause we got a lot more, Heart Reach in case it has any minions spawning, Bacon. We're not going to be fighting it close to the sea, but we just might. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, time to go fight the slime god. This fight may take an incredibly long time, so you know what? Buff up, here we go.
You're gonna learn today.
The slime god has awoken. Oh, there goes the goblin tinkerer. Sorry, buddy. Wait, the Crimulin and Ebonian slime gods have more than 40,000 health now? What in the world? And where's the slime god? No time to ask questions, just fight. Oh, there's the slime god. I use this bony and brilliant slime gods as a shield. So glad my skill still works. Okay, now there are 2 Ebonian slime gods. This could get real ugly pretty fast. Ah! Just lost my adrenaline. Not the end of the world. But I'm not in the best situation right now. Collarbone now. One down. 2 down. 3 down. And the slime god flees to fight another day. The slime god has been defeated. I beat him that fast? Well, that was something. But hey, that was a more chaotic but enjoyable fight against the slime god. Let's see what Yarn has to say about him. An old clan once revered this thing as a paragon of the balance of nature. Now its purity is sullied by fresh absorbed muck and grime. The gelatinous being neither knows nor cares for the last surviving clansman. Such tragedy is all too common in worship. Alas, the slime god is wise enough to be cowardly, fleeing battles if it cannot win when its servants are destroyed. Perhaps fortune will favor you if you catch it unaware. I made it flee. Oh, poor slime god. Alright, so that's all Calamity Mod pre-hard mode boss is taken care of. Now we just have one normal pre-hard mode boss left to kill. That would be the Wall of Flesh. But first of all, okay, this is a little bit too small. Oh well. Alright, Slime God Treasure Bag, show me what you got. Okay, harvested parts. Electrolyte Gel Pack. Permanently increases adrenaline mode damage by 15% and damage reduction by 5%. Yes! Excellent. Heart of Darkness, Mana Polarizer. Didn't it used to be called the Mana Overloader? Yeah. Okay, Abyssal Tome. I remember that clearly, and it was one of the best magic weapons in the entire mod. Made into Light God's Brilliance. It was a bit stronger, but a little bit nerfy as well. Okay, so we can finally make Night's Edge and the Flesh of Infidelity, which is nice. Gel Pick. Oh yes, we can finally make the Fractured Arc. But to craft anything out of this stuff first, we need the Static Refiner, which is easy to make. So yeah, just need a solidifier and 5 purified gel. And bam, there we go. Now we can craft everything Slime God related. But we also need Blighted Gel. Okay, this is actually the first time in a long time that I can finally use tin ore, ever. Which, we only need 10 to craft the Fractured Arc, which is good. Alright, there we go. I'll just make one so that way if I get any more tin bars, I can just quick stack it in the far left chest. Alright, there is the Fractured Arc. 85 melee damage, 18% crit chance, average speed, strong knockback. Still a material. Using the right smelt button will extend the arc out in front of you. Hitting an enemy with it will parry them, granting you a small window of invulnerability. You can also parry projectiles and temporarily make them deal 100 less damage. Parrying will empower the next 10 swing to the sword, boosting their damage and letting them throw projectiles out. A worn down and rusty blade, once wielded against the evil of this world, ready to be used once more. And to make it, you need either the enchanted sword, I think the Arcalis of the Terragrim, 5 purified gel, and 10 of any copper bar. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Where's the squirrel demon?
I wanna get him!
There we go! Not too bad!
So we can already craft the Geletic Blade. Fires a wave of gel that slows down an enemy hits. 18 purified gel and 18 blighted gel. Oh, nice, it goes through walls. Gel pick. And there, we don't have enough purified gel to make the whole armor set. We're both melee and summoner. But let's go ahead and check out the Geletic Blade on the Slime God, shall we? Alright, time to test out that new Adrenaline Oath. Darn! That's a lot of damage! And also the Geletic Blade is seriously powerful. Man, this is a great weapon now. And also the Slime God is being torn apart. I might need this battle again. We have yet to see. And nice music by DM Duckro and 16 in mono. Very, very lovely. And also the thing that I like about today's Slime God fight is that it is shorter, but also a lot less bullet hell life. And there we go. We got Adrenaline again, which means the Slime God will be destroyed fairly quickly. See ya, your minions will not help you anymore. I hate to tell you. If you flee, I might laugh again. Not gonna lie, I might. Just gotta be sure not to be killed by y'all. Because y'all are acting insane right now. Hey! Okay, one's already down. Just gotta be really careful. Okay, y'all got me. Good job. Now I'm pretty sure the Slime God's just gonna taunt me and say, "Ha! You are unworthy to fight me. You just got wrecked." I don't know.
1 hour later.
Alright, this is the last slime again. And yeah, y'all actually took me down more than once, so congrats. Let's see if the Slime God will actually fight me again. Nope, he's gonna flee. And bye again. Alright, now we have enough of everything to make the Static Gel armor set. Static Gel. I don't know exactly how to say it, but I'm just gonna say Static Gel. Alright, we're just gonna craft the melee helmet. And then there's the hood. Let's first equip the melee armor set. Okay, let's take a look. Static Gel helmet. Well, Static Gel helm. 9 defense, 10% increased melee damage and melee speed, 7% increased melee crit chance. Set bonus, enemies are more likely to target you. When you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune to damage for an extended period of time. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height, 12% increased jump speed. Nice. Static Gel armor. 10 defense, 5% increased crit chance. And last but not least, Static Gel Greaves. 8 defense and 5% increased damage and movement speed. Not bad. Now let's check out the hood. No, not the actual ghetto. Static Gel Hood, 4 defense, increased minion knockback. Set bonus, 18% increased melee damage and 1 max minion. Summons a mini Slime God to fight for you. The type depends on what world evil you have. Okay, so because we got a Crimson world, we have a baby Cremulin Slime God. Okay, now we need another mannequin. Good, and now we can put on the Aerospec armor set right here. But yeah, we're just gonna keep the helm on there. I'll put the summoner helmets into a different chest. We don't have enough blighted gel to craft the remaining of everything else, like the Flesh of Infidelity, the Knight's Edge, and even the Slime Puppet Staff. So you know what? We're gonna have to kill the Slime God again. No big deal. Here we go again. Alright, down goes the last slime. Just use Adrenaline because why not? And the Slime God has fled. See ya. Be nice if you gave me your trophy. And also, in a way, this fight is very similar to the fight against Queen Slime, mainly because it also shoots projectiles temporarily while it's teleporting, which is something Queen Slime doesn't do, and things get even more intense towards the end. Alright, now we can craft the Slime Puppet Staff, which is nice. And we can have as many as we want! Does not consume minion slots. Summons a slime ball that follows you, and it explodes into slime on enemy hits. Oh yeah, so that's why we can have as many as we want. Alright, finally! Now I can craft the Flesh of Infidelity and the Night's Edge, which is great. Now we have both weapons in our disposal. Okay, so I have to get rid of the herrings to check out the Flesh of Infidelity. Oh! Summons a tentacled ball of flesh that splashes blood onto enemies. Strange. And for the finale, we will be doing a fight against the Wall of Flesh. Wait, I just realized we didn't even fight Deerclops in Revengeance mode. Oh well, we can do that next time. In Calamity, y'all gotta remember this. You cannot craft any potions without an alchemy table. And there you go. Now that we got one, let's go back. Alright, I'll just travel to the next floating island to get more wood. Y'all gotta help me, there's 2 traveling merchants! What in the world is going on? Was I really concerned? Nah. But that reaction was funny, huh? Y'all already saw me make this in the Spirit mod, so we don't have to go over the crafting recipe again. Okay, now that we're gonna fight the Wall of Flesh, we just need all the potions that we are gonna use. Of course, we're gonna use Life Force and Heart Reach, because what is a Wall of Flesh fight if we don't pick up anything from the hungry? And also, here's a fact about the game that y'all should keep in mind when you're about to fight the Wall of Flesh. The Wall of Flesh will only spawn on any side that the dungeon of your world is on. So for example, my dungeon appears on the left side of the world. So the Wall of Flesh will spawn in the underworld toward me, facing the left. So therefore, I can fight the Wall of Flesh while consistently moving to the left. I'm pretty sure that is basic enough to understand. Yeah, it's not that complicated to figure out. Okay, so just gotta select the mode, light on, and okay, we're gonna use gray brick platforms this time. Okay, where are the platforms? Where's the platform? You know what? Forget it. Platform or not, we're still fighting the Wall of Flesh. I don't care if I'll die or not. This will be a worthy try.
You're gonna learn today.
Well, there we go. Wall of Flesh has awoken. Let's go. $20,000 health. Well, 21,000 health to be specific. Ain't bad, and not too punishable either. I think as we continue through the fight, the Wall of Flesh will begin to shoot death lasers at me. But we'll just have to see. We're already more than halfway down. This could go by quickly. There's the change. Yep, and it shoots death lasers. That penetrates through blocks. If you move too far away from the Wall of Flesh, he will charge directly right at you, to the point where you are just not allowed to escape. Finally, adrenaline. Yes! The Sunken Sea triples. Your world has been blessed with cobalt and palladium. The Wall of Flesh has been defeated. Oh yeah! Pretty easy to do. And there we go, we got its relic. A star has fallen from the heavens. The ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. A star has fallen from the heavens. We might have a new biome in the world now. Oh, nice! The Wall of Flesh drops us the Crimson Key, which is cool. Hermit's box of 100 medicines as the ice melts in the springs and waves wash the old moss head. Thank you, goodbye. Summons the third sage. I don't get that reference. Alright, let's head back. That was actually relatively calm for the Wall of Flesh. Okay, let's put the Wall of Flesh relic up here. There we go. Alright, we have 2 lore items, one of the Underworld and one of the Wall of Flesh. The Underworld. The hellish reputation the Underworld gets is rather a modern thing. The layers of ash choking the previously great cities are still warm. The more domineering of gods wished for me to champion their cause and rule their society from here, yet surrounded by magma as it were, as if first simply burned when their wishes were not met. Such is the unfortunate price of war. Though I have no regrets fighting for my people. Okay, Aaron, and now the Wall of Flesh. To contain the essence of a slain god is no small thing. It is rather a towering, ghastly construct. The wall was lashed together with false new and foul magics, forming a rudimentary prison of flesh. It served its purpose, halting the diffusion of undue divine influence. Were it not for this alchemical breakthrough, the very world I fought for may have been lost in the carnage I wrought. My methods have since evolved. I need not contain such essences when they can be devoured. May you channel my valor in combating the resulting outpour of energies. Well, thanks, Yaron, but why are you giving me advice even though you're a tyrant? Well, some questions don't need to be answered. Alright, and in they go. Underworld first, Wall of Flesh last. Alright, so the first layer of lore items have been completed. From King Slime to the Wall of Flesh. And most of them are pre-hardmode lore items, which is nice. Okay, Wall of Flesh lore item, get in there. No. Alright, treasure bag of the Wall of Flesh. Still got a lot of stuff in Demon Heart. Yay for another accessory slot. And we got the Warrior Emblem too. Laser rifle already. Nice, the Firecracker. Perfect for summoners. Okay, the Hallow is already here and it spawned right in the desert. Okay. So it should be very close to the sunken sea. Oh, it took up more than half of the world already. So, where's all the cobalt and palladium? Okay, there's palladium. Okay, we'll get all that stuff in the next episode. So y'all, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Calamity Season 1. Man, we did so many fights. From Slime God to Wall of Flesh, which is just 2, but some consider 2 too many. So, anyways, next time, I hope y'all have enjoyed watching me lose my sanity. And as always, thanks for watching y'all, have a nice day, and stay pug-tastic. Tune in for the lore of the Slime God. Lore of the Slime God. The Slime God, one of the very first creatures that ever come to exist in the Terrarian's world. He is the core and control unit of all things slimy. Slimes are some of the first creatures to evolve, from the very first living cells present from ancient times. And even though they do not possess sentience themselves, their core is what gives them shape and allows them to move about the world. The Slime God was born after a bacteria evolved and began consuming other bacteria around it. Eventually, after gaining enough cellular mass, it began absorbing larger flora and fauna. Gaining intelligence from each creature it enveloped, it became large enough to begin influencing other beings around it through telekinesis. Through telekinetic energy, the Slime God shapes its slimes from water and various dead plant and animal matter. It then wills them to consume more dead matter to continue growing the slime population. Through this process, the Slime God has formed the Crimulant and Ebonian Slime Gods to defend itself from any possible threats.